Welcome back, gang. Today we're going to talk about Doom and why this 95% loading screen means something.
3, 2, 1.
So I remember last year, I forget about what time, about this time of the year, that I remember hearing that the new Doom was coming out. And I used to love Doom. I played Doom a whole lot, as you can see right here. Got a little bit of Doom footage for you. And I, one of those guys that grew up playing Doom on the PC. It was my first experience into first-person shooter. I remember back then you actually had to hold, I think it was the Alt buttons to strafe your character. You had to play with the keyboards. It was kind of hard back then for a kid. But I remember I used to love Doom. It was like a magic thing for me. And ID Software, the company that made it, used to define what made a good shooter. They were the kings of shooters back then, and when I heard that they were going to pair up with Bethesda, a company that I really enjoy a lot for their Fallout series and their Elder Scrolls series, I was very excited about the new Doom and ID Software. And I have to say, I am a bit disappointed in what I'm playing here. So let's go and jump in and talk about what is working and what is not. So first thing I notice right here is we have this nice little character select screen. I have to say that if there's one thing I notice about the screen is it is unlike any other game character I've ever seen before. Totally unique. So you can see right here, guys, we have the team select screen. And team select screen, this is an absolutely unique thing the way they have presented here. I've never seen any other game do it in a flashier fashion than I've seen it right here. So jumping into the game, this is honestly one of the first things I experienced. And this footage right here isn't edited up or nothing. I noticed the maps are pretty huge, and there's not enough people to populate them. I mean, look how long I'm wandering around right here without really even seeing anybody. Teammates or enemies. I should be bumping to people left and right. This map, this is very lonely. So it was kind of a shame to see this game come to this, because ID Software has always been a giant juggernaut in the industry. At least way back in the day. I don't know about nowadays so much. But back in the day, ID Software used to be quite a thing. They made a lot of games that really helped define the shooter genre. They started way back with Wolfenstein. I mean, who hasn't played Wolfenstein? Who didn't love the idea of killing the Hitlers in Wolfenstein, play some kind of mod where they say Glaven or whatever every time you shoot them? But they not only did that, they did Doom. I mean, everyone knows Doom 1, 2, and 3, of course. They did Hexen. Hexen had a small little following there for a while. They did the Quake series. Now, Quake was what this game reminds me the most of. It's an arena shooter with very limited upgrade. This really feels kind of like that. They also did what was that one? Rage. That was the other one, the Rage. And so, like with all the other ones, with the Wolfenstein and the Rage and all the Quakes and the old Dooms, you know, I was really expecting something new from this, something exciting. But when I got this is flat. It's very maps and games should have a flow to them, a central point, a couple spawn areas, and then 3 to 5 routes going back and forth between. But this, when I look at it, it's just a mishmash of stuff in kind of a circle shape. And sometimes there were times where either enemies that were the story above or below me, and I couldn't access them, but I can hear them up there. And it's like, that is ridiculous. That shouldn't happen. I don't like how everybody runs at the same speed, and I don't like how everybody kind of just jumps at the same height. I feel like I'm playing something between Halo and Quake, and I don't really feel like this is a next-gen shooter. It almost feels like somebody grabbed the old PlayStation 2 Unreal Tournament and just put a really fancy skin on it. They chose all the worst things about new gaming, like they have chosen this awful, look at this right here, this awful end footage of when you happen to win. Look at that, that's annoying. They chose the Halo style character. Then they stuck with the old stuff that should have been left in the 90s, and that's a weapon system with the ammo and the health on the ground, the way it's scattered around. It's Quake all again. And while Quake had its day and it was a lot of fun, I don't think compared to today's even shooters from last generation it can even keep up. So sorry to say, ID Software, I don't believe you made a hit here. I would go back to the drawing board. It really feels like an afterthought. It really feels like it was tacked on, or maybe an upgrade from an older engine. Even though this is on the modern generation, it really feels like this could have come out on even the PlayStation 2. Yeah, ID Software, if I were you guys, I'd go back to the drawing board before they release this, because this is very primitive and very disappointing. So thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this, hit like, hit subscribe, drop a comment in the comment section down there, and tune in every day because I promise to have new videos or stream for you every single day. Hey, thanks for taking the time to watch my video. If you enjoy videos like this, please hit subscribe because I make videos every single day.